On today's menu, a delicious and easy recipe that will thrill any noodle head. Chili peanut noodles. Bring a kettle of water to boil for the noodles. Pour the boiling hot water onto the noodles. In this episode, I'm using a 1/4 pound of flat rice noodles. Cover and let the noodles cook for 8 to 10 minutes. There's definitely not too much to this. Just gonna chop up some herbs, some delicious cilantro, some really fragrant basil, some delicious green onion. Gonna make a sauce, toss everything together with the noodles, and you're gonna have this delicious party in a bowl that you'll definitely want to attend. 10 grams of cilantro, finely chopped. 2 sticks green onion, finely chopped. 10 grams of basil, finely chopped. 2 tablespoons peanut butter. 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce. 1½ tablespoons soy sauce. This is a delicious, really smoky and incredibly aromatic chili oil I made in the previous episode. It's just amazing. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check this out and make this really easily at home. 2 generous tablespoons chili oil. Add a splash of hot water from the noodles. Whisk. If you love easy and delicious recipes like this, then you'll definitely love the brand new cookbook, simply titled Cook with Confidence. This is a collection of the favorite recipes from the cooking show, and I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check this out, find out more information, or get your signed copy. Frying pan. Medium heat. 1/4 cup peanuts. Toast the peanuts for 2 to 3 minutes. 1 teaspoon white sesame seeds. Turn off the heat, swirl around, and you're done. Transfer the peanuts and sesame seeds to the sauce. Add the herbs to the sauce. Drain out the water from the noodles and add to the sauce. Gently toss and coat the noodles and plate to serve. You can now enjoy this flavor-packed noodle dish with absolute confidence. Blender. 1 cup cashews. 1 cup water. Generous pinch salt. Blend on high until smooth. If you don't have a high-powered blender, soak the cashews overnight. Set aside. Bring a pot of water to boil for the pasta. This is about 300 grams of mixed mushrooms, and these are just mushrooms that I was able to find at this time, but of course you can use whatever mushrooms that you'd like. Peel down the oyster mushrooms. Slice the cremini mushrooms. Roughly chop the king oyster mushroom. Chop in half the seafood mushrooms. Again, you can use any mushrooms you like and create your own little chef mix. Three pieces of garlic, finely chopped. Half an onion, thinly sliced. Cook the pasta to package instructions. Non-stick pan. Medium heat. Dry saute the mushrooms for about 3 to 4 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Saute for another 2 to 3 minutes. Garlic and onions. About 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 2 teaspoons smoked paprika. Half cup whiskey. Saute for another 2 to 3 minutes. Cashew cream. Season with salt and pepper. Stir. Thin out the sauce with half cup water. Stir for about a minute or 2 to combine the sauce, then turn the heat off. Strain out the water from the pasta. Plate. Garnish with freshly chopped parsley. You can now make this delicious mushroom dish with absolute confidence. 4 cremini mushrooms, quartered. Quarter of a red onion, roughly chopped. Three-quarters of a green bell pepper, roughly chopped. 3/4 of a red bell pepper, roughly chopped. Chop down about 60 grams of broccolini. Of course, once you open a can of baby corn, you just have so much of it, so might as well throw in the rest in this stir fry, and it's just gonna go really well. 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce. 1 teaspoon dark soy sauce. 1½ tablespoons soy sauce. 1 teaspoon black vinegar. Splash of toasted sesame oil. Mix. Non-stick pan. Medium heat. Drizzle of olive oil. Red onion and bell peppers. Saute for a couple of minutes. Mushrooms. Broccolini. Saute for 3 to 4 minutes. Baby corn. Sauce. Saute for another couple of minutes and it's done. Plate. You can now make this delicious recipe in no time and with absolute confidence. Preheat the oven to 375. Roughly chop 1 red, orange, and yellow bell pepper. Place the peppers in a large bowl. One sweet potato, roughly chopped. Half a red onion, sliced.
These are amazing heirloom carrots, and of course you don't have to use colored carrots, just use regular carrots if you can't find these ones.
3 small carrots, roughly chopped. Four pieces unpeeled garlic.
Just leave the garlic unpeeled. We're going to peel them after we roast them. Oh, last but not least, we're going to put some amazing rosemary.
Add in a few leaves, rosemary. One cup canned chickpeas. 1 teaspoon salt. Pepper. Half tablespoon sweet paprika. 3 tablespoons olive oil. Toss. Transfer the veggies to a baking tray. Spread the veggies out and bake in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes.
Now remember, we have 4 pieces of garlic in there that's not peeled, so we're just going to squeeze out that delicious garlic.
Remove and discard the garlic peels. Save some veggies for toppings. Transfer the veggies to the blender. Four to 5 cups veggie stock, depending on how thick you like your soup. Blend the soup on high until smooth and velvety. Transfer the soup to a stock pot. Heat the soup up to your desired temperature. Plate. Add on the toppings. Fresh cracked pepper, a drizzle of olive oil, and a dollop of coconut cream. You can now make this delicious soup with absolute confidence.
Not only is that beautiful to look at, that is really just comfort in a bowl. Look at that. Man, that's delicious. It makes such a huge difference to set aside some of those toppings to add that extra texture so you're just not eating just liquid. Really, really delicious. I mean, the roasted chickpeas just adds that sort of meatiness, and you have the sweetness and the extra texture from setting aside some of those peppers, the roasted peppers and the roasted carrots. Really, really delicious. Sort of gives that contrast in texture, and it's tender, a little bit of a bite, and the coconut cream just adds that extra layer of fresh creaminess to that soup. With the fresh cracked pepper adds a little bit of kick, and it's just really aromatic, really beautiful to look at because it just has amazing colors. And definitely have to set aside some of those toppings. It makes all the difference. Just really earthy, and literally is just a dish so comforting that I could definitely eat this every day. Amazing. Was that easy to make or what? Just amazing. By the way, if you love easy recipes like this one, then definitely check out and pick up your free ebook that I've put together just for you that has 5 super easy, unintimidating, plant-based recipes to help you get started with cooking today. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check that out. Plus, in that same link, you can also watch the entire first class of the new plant-based sushi making masterclass. And that masterclass is a series of 5 classes curated and designed to help you make incredibly delicious, stunning sushi right at home. That is the masterclass you'll really eat up. As always, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a single episode.